This is the book of Luke, chapter 17, and verse 32. Remember Lot's wife. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do teach and rule well, and peace, love, and blessings to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Yakal from Prophets in Babylon, Sarasota, which is a branch of the Prophets in Babylon Temple Church. Shalom to those brothers. And today, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, I'm back with low and edifying lessons to feed the sheep who believe on those names in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you and your families. And today's lesson is it's a quick lesson / testimony that something that I went through, or something that I dreamt of. All right, I had a dream a while back, a few years back, and this precept stuck with me, okay, because we're coming into a time where a lot of us brothers, the woman that's with us are going to leave us. All right, the woman that's with us is going to leave us. Okay, they're going to leave us because they're not going to want to suffer and go through the things and go through the straight gate that we have to go through to get to the kingdom of heaven, right? And in this dream, basically, it was me and the woman that I was dealing with at the time, and we were like in this mall. And this mall is like, I'm looking around me, and it's like everybody I knew from growing up, like all my old friends, all the people I just knew growing up. You know how it is, and wherever your mall at, you see people that you grew up with in your community, and out of nowhere, man, it's like everybody just started getting in line, and I'm like, what the hell going on? Like, I'm looking around, and I'm looking for my woman. I'm like, what the hell? She was just on the side of me, like, where she went? And then all of a sudden, I see people getting the MOTP. I see people getting the charagma in their hands. And I'm looking for my woman. I'm like, yo, where the hell is my woman at? You know what I'm saying? She was just on the side of me. And I see her in line to get the charagma. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? I told you about this. I warned you about this. What are you doing? We got to go now. Like, let's go. It's time to go. All right, all the things I was telling you about, all the things I was telling you how we just have to pack up and leave. This is that time. It's time to go. And she started telling me, what about my life? What about my friends? What about my career? And I'm like, fuck your life, fuck your friends, and fuck your career. Let's go. It's time to go now. But she wasn't budging to leave. So I was like, you know what? To hell with you. I'm finna go. And I left. But you know how, you can go through it with me. Like, you kind of get a sense of remorse. So I said, you know what? I'm going to tell her again. Let me go back. But when I went back to tell her, the lady that was doing the chipping, she looked at me with this sinister look. Like, it was a demon on this lady. She was like, she already took it. With like a sinister smirk on her face. She already took it. And I was like, damn. That shit hurted, man. But, I had to continue to go. And I woke up from my dream, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta tell the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I skipped the part in the dream. I called the brother Abal. From my camp. And I was like, yo, bro, they implemented it, it's here. And he was like, hey, brother, just stay strong, man. It's so funny because he's so chill, just like he was in my dream. He was just chill about it. He wasn't panicking. He was like, hey, brother, stay strong, man. Yahweh Shai Shai God is, man. Shalom, Mak Shalom. You know what I'm saying? And then, he hung up. And then, I woke up. From my dream. And then I instantly had to grab my phone, like, yo, brothers, I tell the brothers this dream I just had. I grabbed my phone, and when I looked at my phone, the time was 1:44, and then she was laying right next to me. So I knew from that point on, she's not going to be here much longer. All right, and that's why I brought this precept out. I'm going to bring it out again. Luke 17 and verse 32. It says, remember Lot's wife. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. All right. So we coming into a time where, our women, man, They gonna seek to save their life because women are natural survivors. They want to survive. They want to live. All right, and they're not spiritual. They're not spiritual beings. They're carnal beings. They can only see what's in front of them. You know, they can only believe off of what's in front of them. All right, so in this dream of mine, you know, she took that charagma. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that shit like, yo, it was like, yo, like she took that shit. But you know what? Hey, I had to put that shit behind me and keep moving, man. You know, so this is just some encouragement for you brothers out there. All right, you know, don't get too bent up when your woman leaves you. All right, when your woman leaves you, when everything goes to shit. All right, because, you know, don't be bent up about the woman because Yahweh Shema Shai is going to give us a woman anyway. All right, the Yahweh Shema Shai is going to give us more women. You see, he's going to give us our heart's desires. All right, a lot of times, you know, the Lord gives us women. All right, it's just to keep us, it's just to give us a balance. You know, it's just to give us a balance for now. But just because she's with you now doesn't mean she's going to be with you in the future. All right, it doesn't mean Yahweh Shema Shai seeks to save her. Okay, but it's also a balance. The woman that's with you now, she could be with you in the future. You know, but I want to get a precept right quick. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 33. It says, "But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." Right? And one thing that's going to be added unto us is a woman. Okay, now, you know, we're not supposed to be getting too bent up about the woman. You know, especially in the times that we're coming into. That's why Paul said, if you don't have a wife, you know, don't seek a wife. All right? If you don't have a wife, brothers, don't seek a wife, man. Just focus on Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? Because, you know, that's just going to be extra luggage in that day, if you would. You see? So Yahweh Shema Shai says, "Seek ye first the kingdom and all his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." So the Lord going to give us woman. You still got Isaiah 4:1. You know, that's going to come to pass. All right, but hey, the woman that you're with right now, when she leaves you, brothers, don't get too bent up about it. Even, you know, you may have children with this woman. You may have sons and daughters with this woman. And she may even get your sons and daughter chipped up behind your back. Right? She may get your sons and daughters chipped up behind your back, man. That shit crushing, man. But hey, this is the great time of testing, as it tells you in Revelation 3 and 10. All right, let's get this right quick. I'm gonna get that precept right quick. This is the book of Revelation 3 and 10. In the NLT it says, "Because ye have obeyed my command to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world, to test those who belong to this world." Right, to test those who belong to this world. You see, so the Lord is going to test us. He's going to test our faith. He's going to test our integrity. All right, and every brother has their own specific test. It ain't like in school where we all had the same test. You know, you can look over and copy the answers from the next man. No, your test is made specifically for you. All right, your test is made specifically for you and your faith and your integrity and your belief in Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, one of your tests may be, can you continue to endure if your woman leaves you and she gets your children chipped up, man? And I know it sounds messed up, hey, but you got to count the cost. All right, you got to count the cost, man. Yahweh Shema Shai will do that. All right, he will do that. He will test your faith. All right, well, even if it comes to the point of your children not making it. All right, a great example of that is Abraham. You know, he told Abraham to sacrifice his son. Now, he didn't literally make Abraham go through with it, but he still put it out there like Abraham didn't know the Lord was going to draw back. Abraham didn't know the Lord was going to say, "Nah, you good. You know, I'll just test you." He didn't know that. He just had to go through with it with faith. He had to have faith and believe on that. You know, he just had to have faith in the Lord. Like, okay, Lord, you know, I'm going to do it. Right? So, yeah, man, this thing is serious. It's serious, man. And, you know, we all will be tested. You know, we all will be tested, man, from the least of us unto the greatest. You know, and Yahweh Shema Shai that we endure it. You know, but one thing, you know, this lesson was centered around is Don't get too bent up on the woman. All right, when she leaves you, not even if, it's when. Okay, when she leaves, because a lot of our women gonna leave, man. You know, it's nothing to be worried about. You know, it's just the facts, man. All right, prepare yourself. Prepare thy soul for temptation. Prepare your soul for that moment. All right. So I didn't want to make this too long, man. This is just a little dream I had a while back. You know, this is, the Spirit just hopped on me today, said, hey, brother, do a lesson on this. So I said, okay, I'll do a lesson on it. So, Lord, when this is edifying, I'm going to close out the way opened up by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us His truth. And peace, love, and blessings to those who elect out there, man. Brothers and you sisters that sincerely believe on the names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Shalom to you and your family. And for you brothers out there, man, you brothers that got women, stay strong in the faith, man. Don't be weak over these women, bro. Don't be weak over these damn women. All right? They, you know what I'm saying? Don't be weak over it. When she leaves you, keep fucking pushing, man. Keep pushing. If she takes your children away from you, takes your sons and daughters away from you, keep pushing, man. There's nothing for Yahweh Bashim try to give you more sons and daughters like He did to Job. And I'm going to grab that right quick, because that's a beautiful point. All right. Job chapter 42, starting at verse 12. And it reads, So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep and 6,000 camels and 1,000 yoke of oxen and 1,000 she-asses. All right. So the Lord made Job rich, man. You know how much 14,000 sheep could do for you back then? Even in today's time, 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, 1,000 yoke of oxen, and 1,000 she-asses. Job was like a trillionaire in his time, man. After he went through all that suffering. All right, it says the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning, and that's us. All right, scripture say what, brothers? Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. So the Lord blessed us in the beginning, right? By giving us His knowledge, His wisdom, His understanding. But He's going to bless our ending more than He did our beginning. Okay, because that's when the real war is going to come. Those new bodies. All right, joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, the kingdom of heaven. Then comes women. Women are a package deal, man. Women cleave unto power, and right now, brothers, we don't have the power. It says, he also has 7 sons and 3 daughters. Okay? He has 7 sons and 3 daughters, but I'm jumping down a few verses. Verse 16, and after this, Job lived 140 years and saw his sons and his sons' sons, even 4 generations. So Job died, but it said he lived 4 generations. Now, when you die, because Job lost his sons, when you die, you come back every 3rd or 4th generation. It said Job lived even 4 generations. So the same sons that he lost, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, gave back to Job. So that's the power of the Lord. All right, it's nothing for the Lord to raise up your little ones. Of course they're going, if they take that Karabah, they're going to be destroyed, but it's nothing for the Lord to give you more children. No, it's nothing for the Lord to give you more than what you had in the beginning. So, hey, look, Lord, is edifying. I'm going to close out again by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Until next time I do say shalom.